Hello, everybody. This is part two to the Deconstructing Coon Arguments Part 2. Yes, I'm coming back with a second video, second half of it, because my other video cut off. Yes, so like I was saying, the coons, they tend to use these sound arguments whenever black people talk about racism. For example, whenever a black man is killed by police officers, a coon will make it a point to say that black people kill each other every day. So that means shut the fuck up. You don't say nothing at all about white people killing black people because black people kill a lot, which makes absolutely no sense. The logic with that is if a black man kills a white woman and he robs her for her purse when she comes out of a store and he kills her, I'm not going to point out that white on white crime is a big deal or race. It's just that this man murdered a woman. That's what I'm going to point out. I'm not going to point out that, white people kill each other or they kill each other all the time or they rob. No, I'm just going to say that this man murdered a white woman. This man murdered a woman, period. So the coon's logic is if it's racially based, and say it's racially based, say it's a black man that wants to just kill a white woman just on the basis that she's white, I would say that he's a murderer. I don't even care if he was pro-black. This guy's a flat murderer. So I'm not going to point out again that, well, white people kill each other every day, so, you guys shouldn't be mad about it. Or it became a pattern. So when you listen to these coons, they're telling black people just to shut up because, black people kill each other, and that's it. So that's coon logic. That's coonism. Second point, whenever we talk about racism in America, the black, well, first of all, the coons don't have no original ideals. A lot of their ideals come from white-wing conservatives, white people. It comes from a lot of racist whites, which white people that say, well, blacks have babies out of wedlock, which white women do too. So it'd be little things like that. So they'll point out that black women and black men don't have no fathers, which is the most famous line in the world is black dudes don't have no fathers. So that's the reason why we have bad behavior. But a lot of the coons that's on social media have fathers in their lives, and they still behave very ignorantly. Some of the coons, like Painless RZA, are badly informed on life. For example, this underprivileged nigga said that, he lives in Hawaii. He made a point to say he lives in Hawaii, and black people don't appreciate beach and hot sun, which is the most laughable thing I ever heard. He talks, I've never heard nothing so stupid and ignorant in my life, that black people don't appreciate the sun. Or you hear other blacks say that they had bad experiences in their own neighborhoods, or they were picked on as kids by other blacks, so automatically I hate fake pro-blacks. So these are the arguments that you hear. Or a black woman cheated on me, so naturally all black people are bad. That's coon logic. Or black people don't know how to do this, black people don't know how to do that, or you Negroes, which is retarded. But this is my thing to a coon again. Here's my challenge. Get a real pro-black so that we could see who you're talking about. Get a real pro-black. And I'm not saying because you're an accomplished black person that you're not supposed to make money. You're not supposed to, you're supposed to. That's a way of life. You're supposed to work and eat and buy cars. That's life. So, again, the coon doesn't know what he's talking about on that logic. So, a coon is ready to point out that another black man don't have money. So, automatically he's disqualified from talking about black issues. That's another thing that a coon do on social media. Coons say, well, this black man don't have no money, so naturally he can't say shit. That's dumb automatically. I don't care if you have money or you live in a garbage can. You have a right to have freedom of speech. But a coon is like a Nazi general. They try to restrict your speech because they figure you don't have nothing. Which that's what coons have said to L.A. Instead of arguing with L.A.'s points or breaking down what he's saying, they go back to, oh, you was in jail and all that stuff there. But L.A. is right about white racism and white supremacy. He's right about jobs and all that stuff there. So coons, they could never defeat this man's argument. And that's on some real stuff. They can't defeat the content coming off his channels, his real talk videos. So when you can't challenge, you go to, oh, where you're dusty or you have 9 kids, which is laughable arguments into itself. It's stupid, by the way. That's me personally. I don't. And to be fair, they need to imitate their white masters. To be honest with you, their white masters don't even do personal attacks like that. At least they do, and I give white racists this. At least they do know how to stick to the argument. Whereas a dumb nigga, they'll go to material things to win an argument, which is asinine. But that's neither here or there. The coons have no original ideals, no original thoughts. They can't challenge your points. You could shame them. All they're going to do is repeat everything that they hear from Fox News and other black people because they're not well-rounded. And that's to any of these coons that talk that shit. And they always say fake pro-blacks. And I'm going to call coons pro-white people. You're just white people in disguise, or chocolate honkies, as you want to call it. So that's the logic of a coon. A coon is very ignorant. A coon don't know what he's talking about. They're not intellectuals. I wish that some pro-blacks, stop saying that, because they're not. So that's all I'm going to say for now on this, and I'm going to return back with another video. Peace out.